hello. You've missed me saying hello 17 times. How are we today on Wig Wednesday? Oh my God, it feels like it's been forever since I've said that. It's been like a week or something. Or it feels like it was last week. I'm not exactly sure. Did we do Wig Wednesday on a Tuesday last time? I feel like we did. We've been a little off schedule, but you know what? We're here, we're back, and finally, the moving storyline has come to an end. Yes, we are moved in officially here. We turned in our keys to the house. It is no longer my problem until they try and start something with me. Okay? So that whole like telenovela I was going through where like, you know, where I'm Talia. Of course, I'm Talia. And, you know, I'm trying to find my long lost son. I found him. And then I can't tell my husband about it for some reason because it just would be bad. And I stretched that storyline out for like 70 episodes. That's what this movie storyline was. I've been watching a lot of telenovelas if you haven't picked up on that recently. We just skipped through Mari Mar. How is everyone today? Oh my gosh. We are styling the Mansfield pink here today. This is one of my brand new premium wigs. And I'm so excited to style this because I think it's rather ravishing. It's fetching, as they say in the industry. Yes, it is modeled after the hair that I made for the pit stop. The one I made for Trixie. That one. With the light in the front and the pink in the back, the really hot pink in the back. It's high density, has a beautiful hairline, and also it's very pretty. Permateasing as well. Just had to get those logistics out of the way. Ooh, are we getting a close-up?
No more Laura, because you can't see the wig.
Oh, okay.
Bingo card.
Sorry. As you all know, this Wig Wednesday thing's more about me than it actually is wigs. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's all about me. It's always been that way. So don't act brand new, as the kids say nowadays. Okay? One touch and I brand newed it for you, all right? I don't know if I'm using that term right, but I just used it. How is everybody? Yellow Star, hey. Oh, Mo. I don't have my glasses on, but I know you're there. Thank you. All right. Let's get started, shall we? I'm going to start teasing her. Yeah, I'm excited to tease her. I want to see what she's going to look like. What kind of monstrosity we can make. What kind of glamour monster.
Spongy did a highlighted message because he's been a member for 5 months.
Look at him trying to show off. Oh my God, look at him thinking he's so special. Thank you, Sponge King. You know what? That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Alright, Spongy said, glad to see everyone. Don't forget to join the Discord. Jaymes is stunning on there.
Thank you so much. I have to say, I am probably the best person ever to use a Discord. That wasn't just, you know, taking off my top and showing my pecs. Apparently that's all people use Discord for. I think. That's all I've ever known it being used for. But yeah, I'm here. I'm queer. And it's fun. Everything's going to be great. And we're going to style a wig. And we're all going to have a good time. Or I'm turning this car around and no one's getting ice cream. All right? You know, be here. Be respectful. And just know that I am the center of the universe. Especially on this channel. This is my space. And I curate it to be about me. How have you guys been? I have to say, I've popped around on Discord a little bit. I was playing around with it. I don't quite know how all of it works. I don't like that I can't really customize anything. I want to make everything pink and fluffy, but it wouldn't let me. So I don't like having that power taken away from me.
Sponge King did a $10 super chat.
Oh.
You know I'm special. You're laughing with me, not at me.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, I mean, we're not virtually just like, you know, tossing you into a corner and all pointing at you like that. We're not doing that. That's not something we ever do. We don't pick on people here. At least I don't. Duke does. Duke's a bully. In case you didn't know. Duke Marine on YouTube. That wiglet, they're a bully. They've shoved somebody in a locker before, I can tell.
I don't know how to pronounce the username. Shishik83 has subscribed on Prime on Twitch.
Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Thank you for submitting to me with your Amazon account. Thank you. I appreciate that. You stick it to Jeff Bezos. I think that's how that works. I'm not exactly sure. But I'm sure he wouldn't be pleased knowing you spent it on me. Which makes me happy.
XJ said, maybe pickle people, but not pick on them.
Oh. Pickle people is what he said?
Yeah, you don't pick on people.
Oh, I don't know. I never would do that. As you all know, I'm above that. I never would say anything to hurt somebody's feelings. Or I never had a crossword in my life. I've never told a lie. And I did not chop down that cherry tree. It's true. All these stories they tell about me are true. Model citizen right here. A model, actual model, like supermodel citizen.
Wait, did he show off the wig?
I did.
Okay. I was setting stuff up.
It's okay. You know what? You were busy doing everything. Well, I'm just sitting here, doing whatever it is I do. I have a hard time trying to remember what that is. How is everybody though? How are you? You look great, by the way.
Well, Duke gave you a $5 super chat and said, I feel so seen.
Thank you. Oh, Duke agreed. He didn't disagree. He said I'm not saying I'm not a bully. He's basically saying, I'm not saying I'm above it. Which makes me happy. I know who to call if I need somebody beat up.
And Capricorn said, hi, James.
Hey, Capricorn, good to see ya. Good to see you, sweetheart. Now, are you actually a Capricorn, or are you just, lying to us? Are you capping, as they say? Are you capping, Capricorn Nick? Are you a Capricorn? Are you a cap? We must know. I sound so young. You heard that, right? I said capping. You heard it. That was me. I said that. I'm telling you. Voice of the generation. I'm Gen Alpha. How old do I have to be if I'm Gen Alpha? 21? 20?
No, that's Gen Z.
16. That's Gen Alpha, right?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't
I'm
give up.
16. I know, I'm a child prodigy, is what I'm trying to say here. Smack your bitch up. I'm the prodigy, all right?
Ah, that's how you say the username. Cheesecake83.
Oh, cheesecake. What were you saying?
Well, because it's all CHSCK 83. Says you're amazing. Even desserts like me think so. Parentheses, cheesecake.
That's what it's supposed to say? It's like a license plate spelling, but like a bad one. Like where you have to sit there and struggle with it and you almost what's it called when you slam in the back of their bumper? Your fender bender? That's one of those bumper stickers. But you know what? I'm happy for you. You seem happy. It looks like it says cheesesteak, which is also good. I'm not here to knock a good cheesesteak. If I'm at Walmart, I will go to Charlie's. Just saying. It's there. It's right there.
People are saying you're a mature 16-year-old.
Thank you so much. Mature for her age.
Gen Alpha is 13 or something.
Oh, shit. Well, we'll figure the age out and we'll go from there. All right? Although I can't say I'm too young, because then they'll start putting me in YouTube Kids, and I don't want that. There's no money there. Barney and Friends, that's all publicly funded. Get out of that right away. Go where the money is. The kids will figure it out. What was that documentary we were watching where everyone hates Barney? And I don't understand why. What was the hatred for Barney for?
Capricorn mentioned something that I didn't even know.
What's that?
James, what do you think about them talking about building a bridge from Milwaukee to Michigan?
I didn't realize that was a thing. I've been so far removed from Milwaukee because, well, I hate to tell you this, but I'm actually a West Coast queen now. Yeah, I'm completely divorced myself from Milwaukee entirely. So I don't know what they do over there and what the flyover states. Is that what they call it? Not really. Wisconsin's at the top of the country. That's going to be a flyover state. Nebraska, that's a flyover state. Sorry if you're in Nebraska. Or Montana. I'd fly over that state too to get somewhere else. But I didn't know that was happening. But why would they want to make going to Michigan easier? I thought the whole point of that was to have that body wall dividing us. You don't want to make it easier. No, absolutely not. I've seen that movie, The Barbarian, was it? Where it had the crazy mutant lady living in the basement. And that took place in Michigan. We don't want that in Milwaukee, okay? I'm just saying. Justin Long, he came to a bad end in that movie.
Spiritual said, so glamorous now. Hair too big for her Milwaukee roots.
All I'm saying is I go where people see me, and apparently I'm not seen there, so I don't go there. They get no representation from Jaymes.
James is still mad because they did a Milwaukee drag herstory book. And of course, I had like all these pages about Trixie, like a little paragraph of a Joey J, and James got like a sentence.
Here's the thing. Let's tell the whole story, shall we? Said person that put together said book has worked with me countless times, so they knew I existed. And this is before my run on All Stars. So, when I just bought the book to support, they excluded me. They excluded Dixie Cup. They excluded a lot of queens that actually like were doing a lot of important work in the camp scene. A lot of camp's queens were overlooked and not included, which I thought was a little shady, if you ask me. So it wasn't just that I wasn't included. I mean, that was a huge part. I'm not gonna lie. That's a gigantic part. But it's also the other camp queens too that went underrepresented.
That person should be jailed and the book banned.
Exactly. This is why we ban books. I'm just saying. This is why they burned books. And thankfully it's like one of those Lulu books where you have to like pay to print it. So whatever, enjoy that. You got my $14, you bitch. I hope her beaded gowns never zip up. I hope those invisible zippers break.
Someone asked, did that not include Jada?
I don't know if they did. Hold on, let's see. Let's look. I have it over here. Okay. Don't look at my ass. Respect me and don't look at my ass.
Oh, your shorts that you're wearing underneath?
Oh, can they see them? Can they? Can they? Alright, where is it? Did I throw it away? Let's see. Is that history? Oh, here it is. History of Milwaukee drag. Alright, let's look, shall we? This just became an expose. I'll look at the glossary. I don't feel like paging through it myself. Hopefully, they were thoughtful enough to put a glossary in the back. An index? That's what professionals do. No index. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's come here. Birth of blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Okay. 80s, no one cares. There's Trixie's portion. Does Jada have one? No. Yes, she does. Okay, Jada was included. So that's good. At least they thought to include 2 queens from Drag Race in there. And Joey J, who lived in Milwaukee for like 3 months. Glad that representation mattered. I'm not mad. Clearly I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it. But whoever wrote that book, I hope their slingbacks never fit. I hope you get a bunion.
Was this project funded by Trixie?
She wouldn't have, if it wasn't her job, they would have picked that awful picture of her.
Alright, Darth Curray gave a $5 super chat and said, hypothetically, James, if I were to make a painting of you, which look of yours would you like it to be?
Ooh, Darth Curray, if you hypothetically, you're not just gonna make a painting of me? Why not? What? Hold on, the music stopped dramatically right there. It felt like a movie. Okay, so if you're gonna make a painting of me, please do it at this look I'm in right now. Because I'd like to have this look immortalized. I just did this wig. So Lord only knows if it's gonna look like this next time I wear it. But I'll do a still for you right now. That's the one I want. Only put nails on my hand because I forgot to do that. Really beautiful, glamorous nails. And Photoshop that wig. Oh, I feel like one of those people that's like, can someone fix this for me? And then they ruin the picture for them. That's what I want. Ruin the photo.
Sponge King said, gave you a $5 tip and said, I'll make you a painting.
Aww.
Wait, should we read your
finger painting?
Should we read your section of the book?
Let's do it. Why not? I still
Was it a sentence? I feel like it was a sentence.
It was a blurb, as they say in the industry. It was, oh yeah, she was there too. Let's see. It's very Mike Wazowski is how I felt when I read it. I was like, oh, okay. I guess they left no impact whatsoever. Good to know. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
You didn't have a picture, so it's hard to find.
The Rise of the Rue Girl. Indie film premiere at Hamburger Mary's with Veruca Voorhees, Dixie Cup, Trixie Mattel, Jaymes Mansfield, the JJ Snapping Turtle, Dear Ruthie, and Dita Vaughn. Yeah. I think when they talk about Brew Girls here, Milwaukee became a springboard for international drag talent, sending no fewer than 4 performers to compete on RuPaul's Drag Race. Jaymes Mansfield, Trixie Mattel, Jada Essence Hall, and Joey J. That's my mention. Thank you. All right. But yeah. I guess looking back, I was like, maybe I didn't have as much a big impact in Milwaukee drag as I thought I did. I did never go out for a while. And I didn't support other people's shows.
Well, it was also COVID.
It was also COVID. Not my fault. All the work was outside of Milwaukee. Stop gatekeeping and maybe I would have performed more. Just saying.
Spongy said, give a $2 tip. Ernie, can you pull up the polls and react to them? All from Discord?
Sponge King wants the mess. Well, go ahead, I don't really care.
Oh wait, did you talk about this wig yet?
I've talked about it plenty of times, Ernie. I love that you're like reminding me because he knows I would forget. Okay.
This has to turn into QVC.
Not yet. We're getting there. I'm kind of obsessed with those TikTokers where it's like those ladies that are like sitting there pulling the crystals out of all the like little stones and just showing them off, and people are like, $200. That's what I want. Like, that's what I truly want. That's the next thing for me. I'll just have really long French manicured nails and just sit there and pull wigs out of like, you know, a vat of crystals and hold it up and shake it, and it'll be like $700, and I'm like, sold.
So I can't find these polls because I went to the thread and there's 181 new messages.
Yeah, it's he asked you that and not knowing that your energy is always. I'm not reading all that. Happy for you or sorry for your loss.
Pat gave you $2 super chats. I did make that GIF for you, Jaymes. That's on Instagram.
Thank you. Wait, which GIF? I have a GIF? And what am I doing? What did you make me do? What am I doing in it? That's also very important information I have to have. It took me like half a year after All Stars ended to realize that they actually made like GIFs of me to use for stickers. Had no idea. I think like Gingernetics, my friend showed me it, and I was like, oh, how did you get those? What a stalker. And then I realized MTV made them. Whoever their social network team is, I don't know. I don't know what they do over there. They're weirdos. All right. Making GIFs of me without telling me. I didn't sign off on that.
Capricorn asks, Jaymes, if you wrote a book, would it be a picture book or an actual book? What would it be? A biography or like an 80s haircut book?
I think the latter, honestly. I think that'd be fun, like a beauty book. Because honestly, if you want a biography, it'd be like a zine or a pamphlet. Like, as much as I'm willing to share with you people, honestly, I think a hair tools book would probably be better for me. Also more on brand. Something people would actually want to read. Maybe I'm just being dour and just don't think people want to hear about me like that, you know? I'm very British that way. It's like, I don't know why they want to know about me. I'm terrible. Are British still self-depreciative, or has that changed?
Alright, people voted 100% saying that you should bring back Domestic Goddess.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
What would I even cook? That's the question. I mean, I do have Ginger Minge's cookbook. We could pull something out of that and all critique the recipe. I bet you there's no seasonings in it. Learn how to cook a gator tail or something. What else? What else? Oh, how did my poll go for who's on the fast track of getting blocked and their ass beat? And the only option was Sponge. How'd the results of that go?
Where did you put that?
I don't know. I think it was in Sponge's messy corner. Unless he deleted it. I forgot he has that power.
There's so much going on in here.
That's what I was saying. It's like, it's a lot. It's a little overwhelming. That's why I treat it now like the latter seasons of Desperate Housewives. Like, happy you had so many, but I'm good.
Is Princess Peach a flop? Yes, no. Everybody said no. Oh, about 75% said no.
Oh, look at that.
We haven't played Princess Peach forever.
It's true. It's true. It's damn true. I don't know why we stopped. We got busy. I answered my own question. But why'd we stop?
Because we got busy.
Because we got busy. That's it. I just had to know.
So yeah, if everybody watching on Twitch, there is a Discord now. I think
Yes.
Sponge linked it before.
Sponge created it out of rage because he was mad that I wasn't checking the chat when I was on live with Doll Thighs and Dorcas Horror. That's truly why the Discord came to fruition, if you must know. He got furiously jealous of Doll Thighs. Look at me, I'm sewing Discord about Discord. I'm doing Discord so well right now. I'm doing it at like a literal level.
I'm gonna try to get the link for everybody to join the Discord.
It's okay, you do what you gotta do. The chat can wait. Where'd that come from? And where was I? I did my eye makeup a little different. I made thicker brows and I moved them down lower, kind of like how I used to when I used my real brows. I was curious to see what it looked like, and I feel like it made me look a little younger. You know, it's like I had a facelift.
Oh my god,
Face lowering.
Are you gonna plug your single?
Oh, I probably should. Yeah, I have a new single coming out September 6th, and it is called Hot Topic. And it's about, well, I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but it is a pop punk song. I know, looking at me, you wouldn't think that, but I get down, all right? I got a pass you wouldn't believe, a checkered pass, all right? So you better stream that shit on 6 different devices because honestly, we're going to need it. Especially if you live in, what were my top countries when we looked? What was it? What were the top places people stream my music? Do you remember?
Oh, right now it's Portugal.
Portugal, yes. If you're there, definitely stream it on 7 different devices. Create a streaming farm, honestly. Go to the Apple Store and just stream it on all the iPhones. That's guaranteed to work. And the computers there. And do you remember any of the other ones?
The United States.
United States, yeah.
United Kingdom.
That one would shock me, but then not really, because like the United Kingdom, in case you don't tell them this, but it's very small. It's like tiny. Like I've been there, and like you can literally like see the whole country in an hour. It's so small. But yeah, I'm popular there as well. Yeah. So if you're in those places, those countries, like I said, the small countries, be sure and stream it on several different devices. Go to the Apple Store, go to You Break We Fix, and just stream it on all the broken devices. Just do it. Do it!
That comes out September 6th.
September 6th it comes out, and I need all the help I can get because I think it's actually a really good song. You know, me and Ernie wrote it, my friend Tyler produced it, and if it goes well, we'll make more. Well, not more pop punk songs. I think that era is done. I think I'm kind of ready for my next genre. Not sure what it's going to be yet, but we'll find out. Maybe folklore or something. Oh, my cottagecore era. I think it'd happen. Like a mock Taylor Swift kind of song. I think people would be into it.
I love how this era hasn't started, and we're like, I'm ready to move on.
I'm already moving on. Well, we sat on the freaking song for like a year, so. Hunter.
Week 2 of being a wig. So glad I never looked back.
I like how he shortened it. He's a wig. He's like, what is that? Like, are you the mature version? You've matured. You're not a wiglet. You're a wig. Well, go you. Thank you for being a wiglet, Hunter. I appreciate it.
Dan said, this wig is making me crave cotton candy.
Oh, I'm glad. She's looking like this so far. I haven't started styling it yet, but I think it's a fun time. She's gonna be big, that's for sure. Oh, thank you again, whoever bought the wigs today. I sold a bunch of style wigs today. Even that Lady Gaga one, I literally just talked about. Like, I just did it. So that made me very happy. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the Chanel.
Cosmo Doll said, hi, eating hot wings and watching my fave drag queen 143.
Who said this?
Cosmo the Doll.
Who's that? Who's that? I'm glad I'm the favorite queen, but this is kind of embarrassing. Guys, who's Cosmo the Doll again? Just let me know. Go in. Does he work for Mattel? Is he significant? Is he important? Because if he works for Mattel, I'll act like I know him. Don't tell him I'm saying this right now. Hi, Hi, Cosmo. I love doing that. One of these days I'm gonna do it with the sponge and like Louise and all that. Like just have I'll be hit with amnesia.
Polly wants to know, if they ask, would you do a Global All-Stars?
Let me think about it. Let me see. No! No. Probably not. It's not looking like it. Also, like, I don't like to travel with a bunch of bags. So I think that unless they came and picked me up and paid for all my luggage, paid for all my costumes, gave me $1 million and guaranteed that not only I would win, but I'd probably take over as host, then I'd consider it. But again, like, they can't meet my terms. And I don't even think they're that bad. Truly. I truly don't. Like, let me host my own franchise and then maybe I'll do it. That's truly the gig you want, because you have to do your own makeup for that. That's what I want. I want someone to do my hair, my makeup, and tell me what to say. Like, I want that little earpiece in my mind, so I'm just like... And then, like, cars can go by or the police radio will interfere with it, and I'll just shout out, like, police codes out of nowhere. That's what I want.
Spongy tipped you $2 with an eyebrow.
Thank you. An eye roll? What is this attitude? All I do is give and give and give, and I get an eye roll? An eye roll, young man? What is this? This attitude? Why must everything be a contest?
Yellow Stardust, if you're a housewife.
Me? Not really. I mean, a passenger princess mostly, but a housewife? No. I don't do the cooking or the cleaning. That's not true. Well, Jaymes Mansfield doesn't. Other Jaymes? Yeah, probably. I'm not sure what their life is like. I don't really pay much attention to them. The hideous maid Jaymes? Yeah, no, I don't know what he's up to. Oh, gorgeous! God damn it. Why must I be so talented? Why must talent just flow through these fingers? I'm telling you. Breathe. Thank you, eye roll. Oh.
So wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Is TikTok Live basically like a QVC show now?
Well, if you're not showing your feet, yes. We learned that the other day.
I know, we're like, should we go live on TikTok? And I was like, it's too much. I can't keep up.
Yeah, TikTok is strange. Like, I don't know what exactly goes down there, but I'm telling you, it's like no man's land over there. You'll get caught in a doom scroll so fast going through people's lives. It's kind of like being on, like, chat roulette or something. It's kind of how it reminds me of. Or, like, Stickam or whatever. Whatever they used to do back in the MySpace days.
Oh my god, Duke said, Ernie, still working at that undisclosed, disclosed location? Yes.
Yes, he is. They like him so much they sing his name now.
Let's go to this Discord polls.
Okay. Oh, fucking beautiful. I'm telling you, so beautiful.
Apparently there's an unusual join activity right now. There's a raid alert on Discord.
Really?
What is that? What does that mean?
I don't know. Someone raiding me and they're not supposed to or something? What does that mean? Make yourself known if you're raiding. If I'm being raided right now, I have to know. Oh my god. I'm just here all by myself. Please don't come in. Whatever. Thank you for raiding. Oh my god, whoever it is. I can't see because I'm blind. I don't have my glasses on. And I don't want to wear them because, well, people don't make passes at girls who wear glasses. So I make a point never to be seen with them. It's like Marilyn Monroe in How to Marry a Millionaire. She was on the right track, I'm telling you. I think so. I didn't finish that movie. Yeah. Lauren Bacall irks me for reasons I can't disclose, so yeah, I don't remember finishing it.
They said the top of the wig looks nice.
Thank you. I forgot they can't really see. It always kind of like starts to like work its way down, and you guys have to remind me. Again, like I always say, it's not really about the wig, it's about me. Oh, what's that? Did I get tipped or something? I just saw a little money go by.
Yes, says Pearface, give you $20.
Thank you.
I'm rating you all by myself.
Well, thank you so much. Everyone rating me. Oh my God.
Camilla said, what's the Discord? It's on the Twitch chat.
Yes. If you're not on the Discord, you're only getting half the story.
Yeah, just scroll up a little bit on the Twitch chat. Unless you join Jade. Let me see if I could.
I don't know how to pin links yet. I'm not that,
there we go.
Not that tech savvy. I also have nothing else to promote, really, so I don't know how to pin the socials.
Well, how's the wig looking? What are you doing?
I am currently smoothing it and making it look gorgeous so that I can style this, and then I'm going to sell this. I just want to see, show people like what this wig is capable of, because I think there's a fun story here, damn it.
But how does it look? Like, is the pastel pink in the front really giving it a better dimension?
I'd like to think so, honestly. Like, it makes it, like, what's that word? Where it has levels and layers to it. Dimension. I'm so glad I thought of that word all by myself. Yeah, it's adding dimension to it, as they say, and synergy. And it may make your dreams come true. I'm not gonna promise that, but if you wore it, I'm pretty sure you'd achieve some wonderful fortune in your life. There's a big possibility of that. Like a millionaire will come by and look at you with that hair and say, that girl, I'm gonna marry her.
Wait, what is this poll about?
What?
Who effed Monet and the Vivian won by 60%? Who was the other person?
Is that like an all winners or something? Like, I didn't watch that season. I was off filming a show, so I missed all winners, so I never actually like saw what happened. Who won it? Roxy? Who won it? I don't know. The world may never know. The world doesn't know.
Oh my god, Discord has grown its own life source.
That's what I'm saying. It's gotten its own life force and intelligence. It's literally the Petri dish from The Simpsons. Oh my god, I've created life. Oh my god, I've given life. How far are we on the bingo cards right now? Has anyone gotten bingo yet? How can I get you bingo? Huh? I leaned back like I was going to Sharon Stone something, but we're at a high enough height where that's not possible. Also, I didn't shave my legs, so yeah. We should try and help people out. Where's Puff? Is he sleeping somewhere?
Shady said, I'm loving the wig so far.
Thank you. For what they can see, they love it, which I appreciate. This is her so far. We're just hanging out, having a good time. It's a good time had by all. Work on the back a little bit. I have to get a new wig stand because this one, sadly, is starting to go through its paces. We don't know how much longer she is for this world.
It says, Dr. I said, the pin message at the top chat is cut off for me and just says, become a wig.
I mean, what a promise. If you click this, you will turn into a wig. I kind of love how unhinged that sounds.
I think maybe that's why Hunter became a wig.
I mean, truly, I mean, I would. It's like, I can do what now? That's like my dream.
The princess must said, be a wig, you are a wig.
Honey, baby, you can be whatever you want, baby.
Let somebody fix your hair in the back.
Huh?
To fix your hair in the back.
My hair, this one?
Yeah. They're working, so it's gonna
look bad. They can't see it anyway. I guess that one instance where I turned around, you could see it. But again, I just made this wig, so don't hurt my feelings, all right? We were having a good time. We were all having fun here. Don't be the atom bomb, all right? Don't be the Oppenheimer here, all right? Everyone's laughing, have a good time, and then you show up and everything dies.
Yellowstar wants to know if you like Jello.
I mean, I don't mind it. Is that like a hidden thing? Is like a dirty thing? If I answer this wrong, is it like gonna be a dirty thing?
I don't know.
The Jello's fine, I guess. I don't know. Ask me when I'm like 70, and I'll tell you my true feelings on it.
Rosa Chardonnay said, I want to be reincarnated as one of Jaymes' wigs.
She truly wants to become a wig. I mean, I kind of love it. It sounds very unhinged. Oh, it kind of looks like Gem in the holograms right now. Gem, ooh, Gem. Something and something, fashion and fame.
Lee wants to know, the real question is, which wig would Jaymes be?
Ooh. You know what I want to be? I want to be one of those crazy ass 60s wigs where like they were designed to be worn in the pool, like a swim cap wig. That'd be the wig I want to become back as. I should find that video. We should watch that together. Those Pathé wig videos. Unhinged behavior. I saw one where a girl in the 60s got ready to go on a motorcycle with her boyfriend, and she put on a helmet and then put a wig over her helmet. That's the kind of wig activity I want.
Mel said, do 31 days of Halloween wigs.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Write that down.
But it's a lot. 31 days of Halloween wigs.
We'll just start slowly, like, chipping away at the numbers. If as much as, like, the energy we have left. Like, we'll get, like, 10 episodes in, and then it'll turn into, like, 21 days of Halloween wigs. And the number slowly, gradually gets smaller and smaller. 1 day of Halloween wigs.
Dude gave you $5 tip, says, if you were a wig, which queen's wig would you want to be?
This sounds like one of those drop dead gorgeous questions. Like, if you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be? Again, another queen's wig. I don't want to be another queen's wig because I have to be on their head, and that's too close for comfort, honestly. I don't know what the hair washing habits of some of these girls. Some of those wigs have lice.
Katie said, do Halloween wigs on Wednesdays.
Ooh, okay. Now she's talking. See, she's speaking my language.
And Spunky gave you $2 tip and said, your hair is perfect, flawless, beautiful, amazing.
See, now he's trying to get back on my good sides because I almost blocked him. Like the way we started, the way we met. He met at his end and his beginning by almost being blocked.
Capricorn said, I know you style wigs, but what about people? Ever done someone's hair?
Not really. I've done hair before for like a movie and shit, but like other than that, I don't like styling other people's heads because like, what is this? People have their own autonomy and their own opinions and their own like likes and interests, and that's of no concern to me. And especially, I truly don't want any kind of input when I'm trying to create art on someone else's head. So that's partly why I don't do it. Because I understand they have to like live with it, but it's my vision. So just sit there and be my vision, or get out. That's truly how I feel about that. Like, I like to treat it like one of those Tyra makeovers where I just say, like, you're getting this haircut. And you'll either love it or you'll go home. That's the kind of high-stakes situations I like to have in my own hair salon if I had one. Like, you should wake up in the morning, go to my hair salon, and realize I may die today. I'm telling you, live life on the edge, is what I'm saying here. Don't be afraid to take risks, my risks. I don't remember what we were talking about anymore. I started thinking about Tyra Banks makeovers. I think we're gonna go 80s with it, kids. Gem. Jizz in the mammograms.
So he said, Ernie, you should read from the members compliment section. Will boost Jaymes' ego. They have that on this card?
I think I asked for it. I think I demanded it, honestly. I said, I'll only sign off on this if there's a compliment section. It's sort of like a guest book, but you have to leave a compliment. And then I should actually add like a judgment system to it to where I rate whether or not these compliments were good or not. And to get better at them. Get better at giving me compliments.
Alright, Sponge King said, "Set your compliments to Jaymes here. I'll get started. Jaymes, you're beautiful."
Oh my God, we're already off on a great start. It's so great. How does it feel to know you're so right? Who was that? Who said that one?
Sponge King.
Okay, yeah. How does it feel to know you're so right about that thing?
Iced Out Girlfriend said, "Mother is literally what got me into styling wigs, and now I can't stop."
Awesome! Except don't get too crazy with it because then you become competition. Just saying. I'm kidding. Keep doing it. All right, who's next?
Marinda Lucas said, "You are the goddess we all aspire to be."
I love this. This should run like a regular segment on Wig Wednesdays. Okay, it's time for compliments. I would say they're unsolicited, but they're very much solicited. In fact, it's like, I should, oh, Sponge, hear me out. This should become like a mandated thing for membership. Like you get kicked out of Wiglets and I'll keep your money if you don't give me compliments. I wish I could put that in YouTube fine print. Twitch as well. And Twitch, I feel like they should be a lot more clever because truly, they act like they know everything over there. So they should really like, you know, I'm talking to you directly now, Twitch. You seem like you read books. Well, maybe not. Graphic novels. You seem like you read graphic novels, okay? Those have text in them. And I'm sure those texts have helped you formulate sentences. So, start to come up with good conversations. Otherwise, it might be sayonara for you. I'm just saying. It could be curtains, kids. We're going to start chopping around here. So start thinking up compliments for the next Wig Wednesday. So we can do our new segment, compliments. This has gotten so unhinged and I love it.
Well, Louise spelled out your name. So J is for the joy you bring. A is for astounding knowledge. Y is for youthful face. M is for mesmerizing makeup. E is for exquisite wigs. S is for sublime talent that is you.
Thank you. I got a little worried. There's like, goddamn, how long is my name? But thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Frankie Valli couldn't have done that better. I think that was Frankie Valli. Who sang Love? Who sang that again? Let me look. Hey Siri. Who sang Love Is All I Have to Give to You? Oh, not Keith Sweat. Not that one. Much different song. Much different song. But still a good song nonetheless. Siri, my God, I didn't realize you're such an R&B fan. She turned on the radio to try and catch a break, and then they played Babyface. I'm telling you, Siri. I know you got down like that. Let's see. Yellow Star. But I hate you, but I love you, and I can't stop thinking about I'm stuck on you, Jane. I don't know what you're going through right now, but you better work through it. All right? If you have any anger, please take it up with another drag queen's channel. Channel it through there, you know. Say if they have a big forehead or something, but don't come here with that energy. All you need to hear is that you're beautiful. You got an insult, you peddle that to some other queen's channel. They could use it. Some of them need more character. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of cute. I'm kind of living. Kind of living.
Is she done?
No, I still got the, what's it called? Smooth out the back.
I remember someone asked a while ago, how do you get the factory curls back?
Oh, good question. I can teach you that. That's simple. That's simple as a pimple. So you take a little section, right? You don't use this brush. Not that brush. But you use one of these brushes with metal bristles. And you take it like that. And you just kind of comb it out with your hands. Like in your hand. You keep it gripped. Then you just run your fingers through it. And the factory curl comes back. Look at that.
Well, that's too loud for them to see.
Well, it's too bad. It's just too bad then. Okay, I'll do it again. Here, mess it up. Now it's all messed up. Okay, like that. Run the brush through it. Like that. Like that. Like that. Can I see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then just pull your fingers through it. And voila, the factory curl has returned. Only I'm going to remove that because it doesn't look right in that part of the hair. They're trying to sabotage me is what's truly happening. They try to disguise their sabotage with a question. I caught on to that.
Oh, that was from your video that I just remembered.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm creating storylines in my mind. I feel like everyone's against me.
Well, Daniel Douglas gave you a $10 tip and said, I can't wait to hear your new song.
Thank you, Daniel. Oh my gosh. You mean my new song that drops September 6th? Oh my God. Yeah, that will be coming out. What day was it? September 6th. My new song, Hot Topic. I wish we could pre-buy, but I don't know how that works. I just like this, to be able to say pre-buy, like I'm like Sabrina Carpenter or something.
No, we didn't do the pre-buy because in order to set up the pre-buy, it costs like $15.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, no. That's DoorDash. We're not doing that. Mm-mm. I could be getting a burrito. Why would I spend it on that? You just wait till it comes out.
Mel said, have you seen the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders makeovers just as Unhinged?
Oh, man. Can we talk about that documentary? That Unhinged freaking documentary on Netflix with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders where they're like playing in our faces about this, like talking crap, like, yeah, I know we don't pay them that much, but it's tradition. And I'm just like, you take that tradition and shove it right up your Texas ass, lady. Pay those girls what they deserve. Especially if you're like making them audition every year, which is like psychotic behavior. Like they're not, it's not like they're injury prone, it's cheerleading.
Yellowstar wants to know if there's a music video.
We're doing what they call visualizers because they're making music videos aren't happening anymore in this day and age. It's a dying art and a dying breed, and also I don't have a record label to give me like millions of dollar advancement that I can't pay back to make a music video. So if I can't do it the traditional way, we're probably just not gonna do that. You're just gonna like take whatever visualizer I give you and just use your imagination, act like it's drag, and think of it as a music video.
Sponge can give you a $5 tip and says, how do you reset an entire wig? Please show us on this one.
Let me think about that. No. I actually should have like a couple Wig Wednesdays where I've done that. My favorite one is the one where the power goes out. That was honestly a great one. Where we tried to steam the wig and all the lights went out. Oh, what was that one boy band that sang When the Lights Go Out? That was a good song. I think they were English.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Catalina is celebrating 5 months of memberships on YouTube.
Thank you, Catalina, for being a member. 5 months for being a wiglet. Oh my gosh. I wonder what hairstyle she has now on her mannequin head. I can't see from where I am. I wonder if she's a goth.
She wrote, sorry I'm late. Was having dinner. It's 10:30 p.m. here.
Oh my
Kisses to all the Wiglets and Ernie and James. Sponge, stop giving us homework on Discord. LOL.
She said this is supposed to be fun. It's not fun. Look at you, Catalina, using your voice, you little Norma Ray. She said, we are unionizing here. We're going to take back what's ours. Our little Aaron Brockovich, Catalina, telling them they're just boobs, Ed, all right? And we're not going to poison this water. I think that's what that was about. That's what it was about, right? Aaron Brockovich? I've only ever seen the movie clips. Like movie clips from YouTube. Pretty sure. Almost positive.
Katie said, didn't Puff fart on that video?
I believe so. I think that's what knocked the power out, if I'm not mistaken. Because it certainly wasn't me, because I've never done anything wrong in my life. I certainly did not overload the breakers. Or maybe those breakers were just old in that shitty old house. Because I came to learn that I'm pretty sure when I was cleaning it out that they did not change those light bulbs ever in some of those rooms. Just saying.
Century said, hey James, look up Najina Snake Dance, the actress dancing strongly encouraged as an iconic brunette / darkhead.
Okay, I'll look it up. We'll write it down and we shall look into it. And if I don't like it, we're all going to gang up on you on the Discord and tell you our thoughts on it. I'm kidding. Am I able to weaponize Discord? Is that like a thing, or I get in trouble and get kicked off? I just have to know before I get drunk with power. I'd appreciate knowing that. Knowing how far I could take things is always a good thing to know, especially for drag queens. We get drunk with power quite often.
You know what we haven't talked about?
What?
We just watched a documentary about creating like a girl group inspired by K-pop.
Yes.
Something. What was it? Something pop star Cat's Eye.
Popstar Academy was the thing, but their group name was Cat's Eye with a K, because they're different. But yeah, I was gonna make a whole video on this. I still probably will, but like, you guys, Unhinged doesn't begin to cover it. Like, I was watching this. I hate watching it after a certain point. I felt so bad for all those girls. Also, the irony was not lost on me to have like these girls singing these female empowerment anthems while like some guys and like watching them silently on a laptop somewhere and like feeding feedback to all of them on how to look natural and be empowered girls. It's so weird. Or what was the one that really cracked me up? Oh, they were sitting down with their therapist, right? Because they like got a therapist like a year into doing this or something. And they're just like, well, who's one girl that bothers you? And they all name a certain girl, right? And he's like, oh, is she here right now? I'm like, you don't even know who she is and you're a therapist for all these girls. Also, group therapy. Way to save money. I love that. The show was Unhinged. I felt like that one meme where I was just like, I felt the feminism leaving my body watching it certain episodes.
Duke said, so it was Drag Race?
No, not even. They kept those girls for like a year, didn't they?
Like 2 years.
2 years they were in this program, and they kept throwing curveballs at them, like literally like a year into like doing all this intense training and hurting themselves and stuff. They were told it was going to be like an elimination show where people had to then vote on them. Like a year into doing it. Like, that's insanity to me. Like, keeping those girls in the dark, and they didn't pay them. And some of the girls from different countries being like brought over to another country with no means of supporting themselves. They're depending on these people. Like, that's craziness. Like, that's only the tip of the iceberg of like how weird and upsetting it was. Also, what crazy thing to me when I really thought about it was like, after it's all said and done, those record contracts, baby, if you got eliminated, you're one of the lucky ones. Getting locked in one of those record label contracts is horrible, because all that living, all that eating, all of like that housing and shit that you were living in with them, all those classes, you're probably gonna have to pay those back. Like, it's probably gonna be in your record contract. Like, you'll never see a dime of any of that music you make unless you become like a mega success. But other than that, you're probably gonna end up paying all that back, because that's how record labels are. Like, yeah. Nothing's free.
The music industry is crazy.
It's insane how much money they get. Also, like, looking at it, I felt so bad because there's so many like beautiful, talented girls there. You're watching this, like, some of them have like millions of TikTok followers. Like, you don't need this. Why are you wasting your time doing this? Letting these people in boardrooms telling you how to act like a girl. Like, get the hell out of here. Slam that door and run away fast.
And we're out here releasing music independently.
But it was like, those girls were actually like really great singers. It was crazy. Like, phenomenal dancers, phenomenal singers. Like, why? Also, what was it, like Interscope or something? Really? You want to be an Interscope?
It was like Hype, something, but Interscope somehow involved. I don't know.
Interscope's, I think, pet project. And they got that one company like involved to like do the whole show. But it was very much for the beginning of it. No. My favorite one was that one talking head lady where like she always like kind of began a sentence like she got her ass whooped at school and she had to tell the principal about it, even though she started the fight. She's very like, yeah, the girls, we didn't tell them that they'd had to actually vote on each other, and then we would tell them who they all voted for, who they didn't like the most. It turned out it created a lot of drama with the girls. Like, she always talked like that. She kind of reminded me of that girl Ashley from The Boys, the one that's pulling her hair out. That's kind of who she reminded me of. Like, she's always talking like she had like someone on the other end just like... Needless to say, it was a fun little hate watch. So if you feel like being angry, watch it. Why not? Nothing else to watch on Netflix at the moment.
It was like Making the Band.
A little bit, yeah. Except every episode was you have to go like walk to go get you a slice of cheesecake. or you'll shut down the studio.
Oh, Katie wants to know if you could use a dog brush, scissors, metal bristles to brush a wig.
I mean, I'm sure you could, if it's for you. If you're gonna use a dog brush that's been used, make sure it's for somebody you don't like. Do it for their wig, but not for your own. You don't want to smell like a dog, unless that's your thing. I'm not here to judge, I'm just saying, there's other options. These brushes aren't expensive either. They're like super cheap.
Steve said, Sailor Moon Cosmos is on Netflix.
I saw. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, that's the one with the Sailor Starlights. So they finally have remade it. We've waited years for it. I'm surprised we got that before we got like an English dub of the original. But Sailor Moon's copyrights are weird. I'm sure they probably are Taylor Swifting it right now and releasing, you know, Sailor Moon Cosmos, you know, Usagi's version. Who knows? That's kind of how it feels like.
Katie said, no, I mean like a brand new one.
Oh! A brand new one. Well, again, there are other brushes out there. I'm pretty sure you could get an actual wig brush online and sent to your house within, like, you know, a matter of hours if you truly love. But if a dog brush is what you have and you must do it, by all means, do what you gotta do, honey.
Spongy said, how is the Vegas weather?
It went back to the 100 degrees already. That didn't last very long. We had beautiful weather at first, and then it became hot again.
Oh, I know. It was 95 degrees for like 3 days. It felt so nice. And now we're back to the hundreds.
But you know what? We shall survive. We shall thrive. And we'll just turn fans on if it gets too hot again. I'm just glad I'm not there anymore. It shrunk down again. I didn't even notice. She got very 80s, and I like it. I think she's fun. She's a fun girl. Let's aliens it. That'd be fun. Ooh, this is cute. Let's do that. Let's tell a story with these little white pieces.
So tell me what. I ran into a TikTok that said, Jaymes Mansfield recommended aliens. Let's try it. That's what you're using right now, right?
Uh-huh.
And they sprayed it once. And then they said, it's just like got to be glue. It's not life-changing. And then sprayed it twice. And I was like, then he didn't use it right. Because it's not like got to be glue.
Not at all. Not one bit. You're supposed to spray it. It's like you set it and forget it. Although I love that, like, people are, like, challenging me now. I live for that. You know what? It shows people are truly, they care about science. They value science in this world.
Yeah, and we mentioned in the video that if you wanted, like, to increase and to, like, intensify the hold, you just keep spraying it.
And clearly not a wiglet, because I'm supposed to be infallible, and you're not supposed to question what I do. You're supposed to take it as gospel fact. So clearly, they're not one of the cool kids. Kidding. I'm supposed to be infallible.
But no, because I tested got to be glue and aliens. It's not the same hold.
No.
The Cabana said, is that one of your wigs?
Yes, it is. This is the Mansfield Pink. And we are playing around with the back portion right now. Getting a little 80s. We're rocking out right now. I was going to go 60s, but I felt like if I was left in control of my own devices, I'd just recreate the wig I'm wearing right now, which is what I tend to do most of the time. I like just do it without even thinking about it.
Spongy said, Jaymes is flawless and her rage comes out of love.
It's not rage. It's truly not rage. It's just how I talk.
Shady said, oh, I'd wear this wig.
Thank you. I love that. It could be yours. She'll be posted after this. I love it. I think the like pink highlights really tell a fun story. Like it looks almost like an illustration.
Alcatraz Game says, I have tried to tease a wig and it's so much work. I can't get the tease, but I can't get the nice finish. What's the trick?
Patience and constantly brushing and smoothing. It's kind of like sewing where half of it is just cutting everything out and like you spend 5 minutes sewing. That's kind of how hairstyling feels most of the time. where you spend all this time teasing it, like teasing is fun, and then smoothing it out, you're just like, I don't want to do it. I truly don't. But then you have to. And it all just comes with time. Like, nobody's good at it right out the gate. If they are, they're a freak. And then you should, like, look at them and investigate them. Basically, if you're watching an X-Men movie, treat it like that. You know? Look at them like they have a special power. And then, you know, get mad about it.
She said, that's so true. I give up on the smoothing process.
Because it sucks. It's not fun. Like, all the fun part's teasing it, and then smoothing it, you're just like, this is a lot of work, and I don't want to do it. It's the least fun part of it, of all.
What's this wig special power? Edwin asked.
A wig special power? No, I'm just saying, like, that would be like an X-Men power that I would, like, sit around looking like, how come they have that and I don't? I love those parts of the X-Men movies. Or like when Rogue like sucks all the powers out of people without trying. That was fun. Except for the fact that Anna Paquin's there. I don't know why she bothers me. Oh, I know why. Because she won the Oscar over Rosie Perez. That's why she bothers me. I stand by my convictions. It's fine. We're all flawed people, but I believe what I believe.
Duke said, it's free spray with the Miss Know-It-All emote.
Oh, excuse me, it is the blasting free spray, I'll have you know. As someone that has worked closely with Gatsby Glue, I love the product so much, I work here now.
Iced Out, cool friend said, James, would you recommend using a doll brush for teasing on a doll collector budget?
I thought they were asking a dog question again, like a dog brush. Like, we just had this conversation. A doll brush, no. Those brushes are garbage. They're decorative only. Usually actual comb or something, but those things are, like, guaranteed to pluck out, like, doll plugs. Don't do it. Like the little pink Barbie brushes? No, don't do it. Do not use those on your dolls. Just keep them for the collector's value and the keepsake of it. But they're meant to, like, be used with little girls that don't know what they're doing. Just yank all the hair out so that the parents have to buy them a new doll. That was the whole divisiveness behind that.
Yellow Star wants to know, how's your drag kid?
Oh, Bryce, she's great. She's actually going to be joining me at Senor Frogs. She had a little audition last weekend, and she got the gig. So she's going to be working with me Sunday at Senor Frogs. So if you're in town, come and see Mother-Daughter this Sunday. I cannot wait to see the looks on people's faces when they have to hear the name Mansfield twice announced. You know, the dynasty is slowly just taking over. Soon I'll have half of Las Vegas as my children. Soon. Soon. There's a couple girls I've had my eye on. Like, specifically ones that can do the stuff I can do, like contortion or fire breathing or knife swallowing. Like, really unique, extreme talents that are guaranteed to get over with an audience. That's the makings of a Mansfield. And the things that are really embedded in the culture of who I am as a queen. That's the way I scout daughters.
Oh my god, I think the Discord is growing.
Ooh, is it? Yeah, it's kind of done, but I'm just here, like, hanging out now. How much time has it been?
It's been on for an hour.
Oh, well, I can just sit here and, like, mess around with it and act like I'm doing something while we talk.
We gotta think of other things to do during live stream. Like, probably just go on the computer and watch YouTube videos.
Oh, right? That'd be fun. It'll be hanging out with, like, Veruca again. Where, like, she would just sit there getting stoned and watch a bunch of bad YouTube videos.
I gotta figure out how to display the screen on the live.
Oh, yeah. That could be fun, actually. We react together. Because some of you are funny. Some of you. I say that very loosely. Some of you are funny. And the rest of you try. You try so hard. And we're going to be doing this thing that I do, that I learned from Yara Sofia whenever someone's not funny, but you don't want to hurt their feelings. Just say, oh my God, you're so funny.
Duke said, shouldn't your drag kids' names be Hargitay?
Listen here. Dude, you like are hell-bent on getting me sued by the Mansfield Hargitay family. Like the fact that I've gotten this far with this name without any kind of cease and desist is already impressive enough. We're not rocking that boat, all right? Because I'm certain half of those people are really conservative. So that's why we're just not going to talk about it, all right? We're going to leave that one alone.
If you did get a cease and desist, what would you change your name to?
Van Doren. Like Mamie Van Doren. Janie Van Doren. We're sticking with that. And if she, for some reason, gets upset about it because she is still alive, barely, but she's still alive, we'll probably go with Diana Doris. We'll go with her next.
James Doris?
We'll just keep going down the line of like tragic blondes until we end up back at Monroe. Because I still think even more so, I'd still be the first Monroe on Drag Race that I'm aware of. I don't think they've had a Monroe.
What about James Nicole Smith?
Too tragic. Too tragic. Also a little plain.
James Carpenter?
Maybe. Possibly.
James Spears? James Aguilera?
Aguilera before Rubio. We get
James
more
Rubio.
Latin with it.
James Rubio?
Jaime Rubio.
Spongy said, how about James Squarepants?
How about no? Let me think about it now. Oh my goodness. Do that. Crank her neck that way.
Wait, did everybody hear the snippet of the Simple Hot Topic that's gonna come out
They did.
on September 6th?
Oh, I forgot. I didn't hear you. It's coming out September 6th, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure to set a date for September 6th. Thank you. Look at that. I'm plugging. That's how you're supposed to do it. They always say when you're promoting something, work it naturally into the conversation. And I'm truly killing it right now.
Let me play it right now. Let me add it to the stream.
Okay.
Let's see if we can play it.
Okay.
Can I just drag and drop?
Probably. I don't know what they do. I just agree and just hope everything works out. And just hope the power doesn't go out again.
The power's not gonna go out here.
You don't know that. I've had it happen once, and then I've been scared ever since. Nothing in this world is guaranteed. I learned that from watching the Worst X on Netflix. People are crazy. Things don't always go the way you plan them to.
Wait, what was the name of the show that we're watching right now?
The Worst X on Netflix, like the true crime series. We had to stop watching after 2 episodes. Episode 2 fucked us up too. We were just like, yeah, I can't. Sorry. This is too much. Okay.
Oh wait, did the song play already?
Did it?
People are saying all my eardrums. I didn't even see it.
Sorry. I said cover your ears.
Did it play? It didn't do anything for me.
Well, maybe it's because you don't know what you're doing. That came out a lot harsher than I
know.
thought.
Well, I don't know. Did it play? I think it did. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Oh, were those your eardrums? I'm sorry. Oh, I had a great collection of books. I'm so literate.
Nothing played for me, so all I heard was all my eardrums.
It's okay. It's fine. They got it. They got it. All right.
Yeah, they didn't play for me. Little again.
Played.
That was it.
No.
Oh, I was just playing right now.
Okay. I'm still laughing at. We didn't even know it was happening. I feel so bad. Not really, because it's a beautiful song.
Well, it's a loud song. It's pop punk. Maybe
Yeah.
we're just getting old.
Maybe your ears are just old. Maybe you got dumb ears, okay?
Nathan said that was good. The volume first time blasted it.
Oh, see, we put it at like, you know, proper volume for a teenager at that time would have been listening to it. Mind-numbing levels, truly. Levels that say, shut up, Mom, you don't know me.
Everybody's saying they play very loudly. I didn't even know it was on there.
It's okay. You know what? Just be thankful you're getting music at all. Some queens don't even release songs, all right? And I'm over here feeding you. I mean, I understand you didn't ask for it either, but I'm feeding you, okay? It's like generic brand baby food. Okay, let me see what's going on in this Discord quick.
Katie said, I love it. It gives Blink 182 vibes.
Thank you! See, that's the kind of thing I like to hear, because that's exactly the voice I was channeling. Because it's the only one I know how to do when it comes to doing pop punk songs. Because I know I'm not a Gerard Way, but I could do whatever that one guy is from Blink 182. The Where Are You? That one.
Spongy gave you $5 tip. Are you gonna do your first live lip sync in front of the Vegas Mall Hot Topic?
I don't know if they have Hot Topics here anymore. Is Hot Topic still a store?
We haven't been to the mall forever.
Maybe. I think there's an outdoor mall here. Possibly. In my, like, scene girl look. I probably could, like, you know, get away with it. Because I like to think that, like, you know, I'm that authentic when I'm dressed that way. I know the role. I'm a method actor. I studied Stanislavski and Circle and the Square. So I know about acting. I could be that character. I would live that way.
The person who said, there's a Hot Topic at our mall in Portland.
Okay, well, if Portland has one, Las Vegas has to have one. You know, a small city like Portland, I'm sure Las Vegas, a big booming metropolis, has a Hot Topic. A small, insignificant suburb, really, of a city like Portland has a Hot Topic. Then we should have one. Just saying.
I said what it said. Hi, love. Whatever happened to your wrestling reviews and contributions? Happy for your success. You're my favorite Ring the Bell guest. Hope you make a cameo.
Oh, thank you. I hope I do too. For something like involves like Anthony Bowens again, or another really handsome like wrestler guy. Hopefully I get asked back for that. But as far as wrestling reviews on this channel goes, Sylvia retired, so blame her. She ruined everything. That's why we haven't had anything anymore.
And we moved to Vegas.
We moved to Vegas too, so I guess it made it kind of hard for her. But she could have physically booked a ticket every week, came to visit, and filmed an episode. That was not unheard of or unspeakable or not even a possibility. I'm just saying. So she's truly the selfish one in this relationship. And she's the reason that everything was ruined when it came to Queens of the Ring. So blame her.
Century said, I love it. Adding it to my tunes so I can play on the bus to tone out the Jerry Springer drama.
Oh, is that a reference? Jerry Springer drama. Oh my gosh, R.I.P. He's dead now, you know. Dead, you know. Yeah. Who was? I think I knew a couple queens that were on Jerry Springer. Like, that was like the thing back in the day in like the Midwest, because it was in Chicago, so like you could audition for it, and they're all fake anyway, so you just made a story up, and if they thought it was interesting, you probably could get on. That was the early reality television.
Nathan said, I actually like both your songs, Estoy Perdida and Hot Topic. Both have catchy hooks.
Thank you. And both are much different songs. I mean, they're both beautiful. Grammy-worthy. Record of the year, truly. That Billie Eilish person better watch out, because truly, I think I might take it this year. I mean,
if we had a label and payola, I'm sure Hot Topic and Estoy Perdida would be hits.
Excuse me, exactly what I'm thinking. If I had radio play and a record label that just spent all their money, like mass buying streams, I would be a major star right now. I'm just saying. I have everything it takes. Although I must say, what was it, Billie Eilish just recently? Oh, not really related to her, but I guess sort of. I was at Dust supporting a friend, and a queen I know came out and she performed Birds of a Feather, and I never heard it. And I'm sitting there watching her perform it, and I'm thinking to myself, like, wow, this is a really pretty song. This is really pretty. That's all I have for Billie Eilish. Because I'm not really tuned in ever since the Barbie movie. I tuned out. But yeah, it's very fun, mellow. And she hit like A note. So it's improvement, must say.
Selena said, and she writes her own music.
And she writes her own lyrics. You better defend your queen, damn it. What was it? If you what did she say at the Grammys? Or it was about what did Nicki Minaj say again? If she spits it, she wrote it. That's kind of how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she did this.
Yeah.
But that's at the BET Awards.
That was there, yeah.
She said, if Nicki spit it, Nicki wrote it.
Everything. Love her. Confrontational, even when accepting an award. She said, you know what? This seems like the best moment to say this. I know you're showering me with achievement right now, but I have to let a bitch know right now. That's how I'll do it if I ever win a Grammy or something. To all you ugly bitches that had something to say about me.
Duke said, oh, the message disappeared.
Oh, she retracted her message.
No, there's just so many people commenting.
Oh.
You're too much of a musical genius for base commercial success.
Well, thank you so much. Although I don't think that. I think I'm just the right amount to get commercial success and money. Just saying, that'd be nice. Although not from a record label. Not from record label. As I established before, record labels are terrible. Never signed to one.
Wait, were you gonna check the Discord?
I peeked at it.
Oh.
I didn't say I was gonna like sit there and read it. I just looked at it. I gave it a peek, like I said. I'm aware of its existence.
Capricornic wants to know, what's the base Gatorade flavor? I don't think you drink Gatorade.
I don't. I drink energy drinks, and that's about it. Oh, also I did the Mio, so I'm drinking Mio too with my water.
You know what? This just crossed my mind.
What's that?
I'm surprised World of Wonder hasn't tried to like sign girls to make music.
I thought you were saying they don't have an energy drink yet. Could you imagine? But no, they have a record label, I think.
I know, but they're all RuPaul songs and RuPaul's Drag Race songs. But I'm surprised they don't like do a Making the Band with drag queens.
Well, here's the thing. Drag queens are a different breed of people where we all think we can sing, but truly very few of us actually can. So having to weed out that process, and also, it's not like American Idol where you can just have a Simon Cowell sit there and like dog out and insult a queen. We're also mean people. So if someone insults us, we have something to say back. And I don't think their judges can handle that. I don't think Michelle Visage would be ready for that.
Okay, James, I have a plan for you. Next time you get called for Drag Race,
Yeah.
say yes.
Yeah.
Take the stipend.
Yeah.
Don't get any new outfits. Walk into the workroom and say, I just can't take the pressure, and then walk out.
Oh my God. In the same outfit.
Yeah.
And see who gets it. Like the little green tank top and the skirt. And they'll have the bob on too. I would totally do that.
And like, you know how production's gonna go behind you and try to convince you to come back, and just don't.
No, here's the thing. I say, like, my entrance line is like, I just can't do this. I can't take the pressure. And I immediately turn around and walk out. I like brush past security and just walk out the front gates.
But you gotta stomp really loud.
Yeah. That would be implied because I'm already heavy-footed, but thank you. That would happen naturally. But I'm telling you, that would be it. And if security tries to stop me, you shoulder check them and elbows. Because they're all very frail out there in LA because all they survive off is vitamins anyway. Like, they don't actually eat food there. They consume vitamin pills. So if you like elbow one in the nose, they're not going to have any defenses. They don't have any defenses. Or if, by off chance, one of the security guards actually does have muscles, knees. Always go for the knees because no one does leg day in LA. It's like forbidden. You're not allowed to work out your legs. Just take out the weak legs.
I got it too. You'll get one of those RuPaul's Drag Race facts. Jaymes Mansfield is the first queen to not even have a placement.
Well, I think you would place last by default. I believe that's how that works. For, you know, not being very sportsmanship, like, they certainly do like sports when it applies to them. Just saying. The gays like sports when it's convenient to them.
So but now you tell them their plan.
They're not going to watch this. This exceeded 10 minutes already. They're never going to watch this. I know their attention spans. They got the attention span of a fruit fly over there.
I stopped school. Friend said, James, would you do a dress to impress stream on Twitch?
That's that one Roblox game, right? People have been telling me to play that because I guess it gets really vicious. I don't know. Maybe. Is it like, do I have to have a PC for it? What's it on? Is it on PlayStation? Because if it is, maybe. If it's easy for me to do, sure. Something tells me it's not very easy, though. It'll be a production, and I'll hate you all for it. Ah, she's done, and she looks glorious. I wish I could try it on, but I don't want to. I want to sell it.
Show the back.
That's the back. And this is all one single wig. Look at that height. Like, it's as big as the hair I'm wearing now. This is a beehive. Ugh. God damn it, I'm good. So what's going on? What's up,
Pack
Cass?
said you can play Roblox on mobile.
Oh! I still don't know how to do that, but still, that's reassuring. That at least gives us a starting point, and that's what matters. Truly. As long as it's a starting point, that's like somewhere to start, as they say.
Katie said she's going to bed soon.
Aw, that's right. Katie's got kids and stuff. She's got like an actual life. Unlike some of you, alright? Katie's out there fighting the good fight, saving lives, being a mom. Alright? What do you know about that? Okay? Those of you that like what? You know, build trains or program computers. She's a mom. She's doing the real work. What else is next?
Coffee said, beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Coffee. I appreciate that.
You want to check the Discord?
I should. Let's do it. Okay. I really just shut down anyone else that's a mom on the stream. Saying Katie is Miss Mom. Oh, Katie's actually in the Discord saying hello. Yeah, they're just over here talking about nonsense. Let's look at the subscriber, the Wiglet only one. Okay, SpongeBob memes, Snoop Dogg meme.
Alright, well we have a poll from Sponge saying,
Okay.
point of view, at the drag bar and you tip James, and the answers are $1, $4, $10, $20, $50, $100, $100 in singles. Tease her with a $1 and she gets mad.
I bet they all went to the latter one just to be little trolls, because that's what they are. They all vote $1, like $1, and they pull it away. Is the result of this poll in, or is this a new poll?
Oh, they're still voting.
Oh, they're still actively voting?
Yes.
Well, I feel like I've swayed the votes now.
Well, I can see you show results right now.
Let's see who's loyal right now in real time.
Show results so far, 100 in singles.
Okay. That's fine. They just went to the vault and like got that out. Appreciate that. That's fine. Money is money. Let's see. Messy corner. Polls. Oh, I see the results of the polls now. Let's see. Let's go. All right. Bob and Renee, who will replace RuPaul. Everyone said Bob. I vote neither, because RuPaul is eternal. She's never going to die. So just knock that off. Don't talk like that. Am I cute? Sponge. 71% said yes. Listen, I've seen Sponge, all right? I've seen what that face looks like. You're voting blindly on this. You're the types that will get catfished on Grindr. You're easily swayed, so you need to really think about that and think about the choices you're making in your life and where your vote is going, honestly, because as they say during these times of election, your votes count more than ever. So think about that when you go to these polls. My polls. I don't know about those other ones. Let's see. Puff farts, good or bad? 67% said your farts are bad, Puff. It was a resounding no. So clearly you have to improve that diet. Although trust me, it's a little better now we switching the taste of the wild because we had him on Rachel Ray for a while, and bitch, those farts were lethal. I don't know what she puts in that food, but his ass felt like it was dying. Like it literally felt like Rachel Ray herself had died, crawled up his ass, decomposed, and crawled out as a zombie and then crawled back in. That's how bad that smelled. Let's see. Princess Peach a flop. Everyone says no. Sorry, Sponge, we're still playing it. We're all onto his lies and his schemes at this point.
Well, Selena wants to know who would play Sponge King.
Oh, who could play him? Ooh, that's a good question. Natalie Portman in layers of prosthetics. Yeah, definitely Natalie Portman, I think. Totally. Yeah, Natalie Portman.
I say Ezra Miller.
Oh, good one! That's a really good choice, actually. That's even better than mine. Because, like, mine actually, like, won Oscars. Ezra Miller is an excellent choice for Sponge King. Very much so. And I actually think he lives in Hawaii, so it's perfect. You don't have to go far to source that talent. Just go to, you know, any local, you know, precinct. He's probably there.
Sponge King said Tom Kenny would play him.
Tom Kenny's the voice of SpongeBob, in case you uncultured swine didn't know that.
So, where's this wig going to be available?
This wig is going to be available at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com. Look for her whenever I post her, which will hopefully be soon. Depends how tired I am after this. But she'll be there in the, not the used wig tabs, the as seen on YouTube. This wig is what it'll be called. I probably won't call it this wig, it'll probably get a name, but wouldn't that be ironic and fun? Yeah, this has been fun. I enjoyed it. Y'all are messy, but I did enjoy the Jaymes compliment section. We're going to implement that. Maybe I'll create a graphic for it, because that's always fun. Just to, like, let you bitches know it's time to feed me compliments. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, I think I have a cameo. I should do a cameo. Let's see what it says. Let me look quick before I head out here. So I feel like if I'm doing work, I'm going to get all the work done right now. You're just going to sit through this, all right? It's fine. You got nothing better to do. It's okay. You can watch me do a cameo. Let's see. No, that's the wrong app. Let's see what it is. What do they want? What do they want? What do they want? Uh-huh. Fort Torrance. What's something special about Torrance? He's a hottie. Proof in the mothership. Tolerant. Wait, what is this?
I think you might not want to do this one live then, if you're questioning it that much.
I think they want me to, like, do something for their music video.
Oh, no, that's a business fee.
That's a business fee, honey. We'll look that over. I gotta mull over that one. I'm not gonna experience that on live, all right? See, this is actually a learning experience for some of you. If people aren't quite understanding the assignment, you don't have to do the assignment then. It's okay. It's okay to say no. I'm great at saying no, honestly. If I don't want to do something, I'll let you know. And if you force me into it, you're going to hear about it. I'll complain the entire time.
Duke said, Jaymes don't even do her own music videos.
I mean, he's not wrong. I just said this before, that the music video is dead. Why would I partake in a dead art form? Come on now. It's like print journalism. No one does that anymore. No one cool does that. All right. Now, I think I'm ready to go. It's been fun, it's been stupid, it's been silly, and thank you so much for the wonderful compliments. Those of you who tipped, I do appreciate you. It is going towards the Qdoba Burrito Fund. Unless, of course, I need a new dress, which, Sponge King, you already know the drill if you want to have a dress made by me. I get full choice of what it is, though. But yes, this has been fun. Thank you guys over there on Twitch. Those of you who subscribed on Twitch, thank you so much. If you became a wiglet this stream, thank you again. We go live every Wednesday for Wig Wednesday and Thrilling Thursdays. If things change, I try and let you know. Now that I have a Discord, I really can let you know. So be sure and join that Discord. It's getting more powerful by the day. Before I know it, they might overthrow the government, you know? Who knows what they're capable of? If their love for me is that strong, it could move mountains. Now, I'm going to go get out of this and contemplate my life decisions.
Also, if you haven't watched our new video, the Jaymes recreates Lady Gaga's new wig, go watch it, go like it, go comment it, leave a paragraph comment.
Oh, yeah. go to Chat GPT or whatever and have it write like a really big compliment about me. If you can't come up with your own, ask AI. I don't mind. It's fine. But yeah, be sure and do that. Do all the things. Stream it on 17 devices. Create a streaming farm. Act like you're that channel spill. All right? Now, I have to get going. Be sure and watch my Lady Gaga video where I recreated the video hair she wore in Die With a Smile. That's what it's called. I made that wig. So go check that out. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see you in the live streams. Bye.